We got to minimize toxicity. Everybody's in a toxic overload right now. There is so much stuff going on around us. Our environment is toxic, and so we go into toxicity: fluoride, mercury, cosmetics, insecticides, pesticides, aluminum, BPA, lead, exhaust fumes, and the list goes on and on. That word at the bottom of the slide there, I want you to remember that, because if you take nothing from this today besides that word, that'll be a word that will haunt you, because it's going to tell you that I actually know what I'm talking about. That glyphosate, that's a word that if you punch it into your computer, it's going to come up all over the place. You Google it, it's going to tell you about all the dangers of what's going on with that. It's banned in a lot of other countries in Europe, but the U.S., we still use it, and it's a toxic, major toxic pesticide. They're finding it in our blood, in our urine, and in other soils samples all over the place. So it's a very bad toxic thing that we're ingesting on a daily basis unless you eat a really good diet. So we see toxins everywhere. The FDA has approved approximately 3,000 food additives, preservatives, and colorings. The average person ingests 150 pounds of additives every year. That's just additives. I mean, that is toxic to the body alone. Pesticides, there's 3 million tons of pesticides are used each year worldwide. More than 1,600 chemicals are used in production. Most have been tested for their toxic levels on humans. Exposure has been linked to nervous system disorders, immune system suppression, childhood cancer, breast cancer, diabetes, reproductive damage, hormone problems, asthma, ADHD, autism, migraines, headaches, developmental delays. All those things are related right back to pesticides, and we're feeding that to our kids. 10 foods that you should really buy organic. There's a ton of foods that you should do this, but strawberries, you can see right there. Non-organic strawberries tested contain 22 different pesticides. Spinach, 97% of the samples of spinach contains wow, that's a tough word there. Pesticide residues, including a neurotoxin insecticide. So not only are you getting the pesticides, but you're getting a neurotoxin that you're ingesting that's an insecticide that's on spinach. You think you're eating something healthy, it just goes to show, unless you buy the right stuff, you're not eating something healthy. Nectarines, 94% contain some sort of pesticide. You get into apples. Our apples are banned in Europe because they're so full of contaminants that they don't even want them over there. So that just gives you an idea. Grapes contain an average of 5 pesticides. Peaches, 99% have detectable pesticide residues. Pears, the same thing. Tomatoes, grow your own. It's the easiest thing to grow. I think that's, if you don't have a green thumb, I think you still can grow a tomato. Celery, 13 pesticides were detected on one sample alone. Potatoes, if you don't get organic, you're getting pesticides because they're in the ground, they're where the toxins are, they're soaking it up, they're taking it in. That's just the top 10. It goes on and on. There's foods that are so loaded with pesticides that are just really ripping us apart. And if you don't understand why you should buy organic, this list should scare you into doing that, because you think you're eating something healthy, you're actually doing damage to your body. So you want to learn to avoid toxins as well. Minimize drugs, other toxins, and surgery. Buy and eat as much as possible organic produce, free-range, grass-fed, organic foods. Above all else, non-GMO. I cannot stress that enough. Non-GMO is the most important part of this. Avoid processed foods. Remember that they're processed with chemicals. Only use natural cleaning products in your home. You know, there's some great ones out there. Myers has a great product line. There's some other great ones out there. You can use vinegar. You can use different things. Use the natural stuff, because all the stuff you buy that is not natural contains chemicals that we soak in, we breathe in, we ingest it by touching or doing different things. So it's very important to do that as well. Switch to natural brands of toiletries, including shampoo, toothpaste, antiperspirants, and cosmetics. Our toothpaste, some of the brands out there, they contain fluoride. Fluoride is not necessary in today's world, in today's society. It's toxic. It can do damage to your body. So look at some of the natural brands. There's some really good ones out there. One, just to kind of give you an idea of what I use doTERRA, which is essential oils. They make a great toothpaste, and I use that. And I love it. It gives great results. We want to change your life so that you lead a healthier life, and that's the most important thing. You can go do any program out there possibly and do lose weight. There's a lot of programs that help a lot of people and they lose weight. But what we want to do is change your life, change what's going on within your body, get you on the right path, and that way you can help others around you, your family members, teach them what to do, get them going in the right direction. We're here to help you get that going in the right direction. We do free consultations. You don't have to do it in person. I can do it over the phone. So we have people all around the country that we deal with on a regular basis. So we have people calling in all the time. We ship the stuff out that we have to ship out. We talk to them on a regular basis. We have it all under control. So everything's there. We can do it in person. If you want to meet me in person, that's great. I want to meet you too. So we want to be able to help you. So don't hesitate to ask me any questions through email. Don't hesitate to check out our website and then ask questions. It's more about getting you healthy, and weight loss is a side effect of getting you healthy, and that's what I want to do. So really look for more webinars, look for more information coming out. We're going to try and do as much as we can to help as many people as we can. I was where you were at. I changed my life, and now I want to help you change yours. And the more schooling I'm getting, the more understanding that I understand what's going on around us, the scarier it is, and the more I want to help you, and the more I see that it's overwhelming for people out there to understand what they should do and shouldn't do. So please contact me. Once again, I want to say thank you very much for taking time out of your schedule to fit me in. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope you make a positive change, and I'm here for you. Just